Welcome back to the second episode of the 4-part thumbnail series, where I show you how to recreate for different types of Minecraft thumbnail. Our last tutorial was this Minecraft Warden chase scene. If you want to learn how to recreate this, you can check it out in the description. For this video, we will be doing this thumbnail here. This thumbnail features 2 Minecraft players ready for combat, emphasizing a versus or competition theme between DanTDM and KSI in the Minecraft setting. This thumbnail is good for attracting viewers wanting to see a PvP-style video. So without further ado, let's begin. Here are the things you'll need. Minecraft, obviously. EasyNPC Mod, Essential Mod, Sodium Mod, and Iris Shaders. For the shaders I'll be using Complementary Shaders. Create a flat world, and then open your inventory and go to the second page. Click on this first tab and take out the EasyNPC wand. Now go to the second tab and take either the Steve or Alex spawn egg. I'll be using the Steve model. Now search for any weapons you want your players to have. I'll give my player a netherite sword. Place it down and right-click with your wand to access this menu. Click Edit Skin here and you can choose any methods to get a skin. Not going to lie, I was not expecting his skin to look like this, so I'll just download one from the internet. There, that looks way better. Go to rotation and then check lock to prevent him from moving. Now go to equipment to give him his weapon and then go to pose him however you want. Since his right hand feels a bit empty, I'm going to give him a prime drink. Once you're satisfied with your pose, turn on Complementary Shaders. My settings are high profile and world outline on. Thickness set to 3 and brightness set to 2. Set the time to 10,000 and make sure the lighting looks good. Turn your FOV all the way down and click F2 to take a screenshot. You should get a screenshot preview here and you are able to copy it to your clipboard. If you missed it, you can click on Pictures, the screenshot you took, and then click on this share icon on the top, then click Copy Picture. And that's the Minecraft part down. Now head over to your browser and go to Photopea.com. Click New Project and set the width to 1920 and height to 1080. Name it whatever you want and click Create Project. Paste in the screenshot you just took and resize it. Now click on the polygonal select lasso tool and create an outline of the player. Make sure the selection is on the inside. Once you're done, right-click the image and select Layer via Copy. You can change the background color using the bucket tool to see if there's any missing details. Just create the outline and click delete. Double-click on the player layer and this layer style window should pop up. Check Gradient Overlay. Check Blend Mode to overlay and opacity to 40%. Change the off-X to 2% and off-Y to -3%. Now check Outer Glow and change Blend Mode to normal and opacity to 50%. Change Spread to 10% and Size to 40. Change Range to 100. Lastly, change the color to black. This should give you a shadow effect around your player. Now let's create a divider. Select the Rectangle Select tool and create this long rectangle. Use the Bucket tool and select Black and fill it. Change the size by clicking this chain and resize it. Double-click it and add some drop shadow. When you add a second one, make sure to turn off Use Global Angle. Now reposition your player. Alright, that looks good. Now select the screenshot layer, double-click it and choose Gradient Overlay. Change Blend Mode to normal and opacity to 100%. Now you want to create a gradient that matches your player. Just find one that you like and copy the colors. Now use the lasso tool and cut out the unnecessary parts. Now search Sky Background and choose one that you like. Drag it above the gradient layer. Click Normal and select Soft Light. Click on the clipping mesh on the bottom left. Now select the Brush tool and set hardness to 0 and flow to 10%. Make sure your color is black and just paint over the sky layer. I found this cloudy image, so I'm going to use it. Drag it over the sky layer and set it to soft layer. Clip mask and do the same thing as the sky layer. Now click on your player layer and duplicate it. Double-click the top layer and check Color Overlay. Set Blend Mode to lighten and change the color. Set the opacity to around 50%. Now lower the opacity. Add a clipping mask to this one too and brush around the face and body. Double-click the original layer and check Inner Glow. Change the color. Change Blend Mode to Overlay, opacity to 100, spread to 0, size to around 40, and range to 100. Now add this custom sky over everything and resize it. Select Image, Adjustment, and Hue and change the hue so that it matches your color. Change it to soft light and add a clipping mask and paint it over the face and body. It's a little intense for me, so the Blend Mode to Overlay and change the opacity to 30%. Add a new layer and create a black rectangle using the Rectangle and Bucket tool. Set the opacity to around 80%. Create the username using the Minecraft font. Resize both. Duplicate the text layer and select Filter, Blur, and Gaussian Blur. Set it to 10. Change the opacity to around 55%. Merge all three name tag layers. Now go to Edit, Transform and Perspective. That looks great. Now click on your original player layer and duplicate it. Select Filter, Blur Gallery, and Path Blur. Adjust the arrows. Now use the paintbrush tool and paint over the weapon. You can add a flame overlay if you want, but I don't have one, so I won't add one. Lastly, add this sky layer over everything besides the name tag. Do the same thing and paint over the player. Add a little color correction to it. Finally, use the lasso tool and delete the unnecessary parts. Now do the same for the left side. Click File, Export as PNG. Name it whatever you want and click Save. And there you have it. That's how you recreate this 1v1 thumbnail. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please like, comment and subscribe. If you have any questions, just leave a comment. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day.